大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿一樽，繼續 Cyberpunk 2077。嗱，上集我哋救翻伊芙琳啦，而家翻到嚟 Judy 嘅工作室，咁我哋又要進入幻夢嘅情節去揾啲線索出嚟啦。而家就坐低先。
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
究竟伊芙琳體驗咗啲咩咧？我哋而家就會睇到噶啦。
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
V, welcome
We need
to
a layout of the
Pacifica.
whole room.
Pretty quick on the dial.
We will get
Just
everything
got
else
here.
we need from the virtue.
That's the biz.
What about his
Be in
messages?
touch.
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
我覺得我哋目標應該就係前面呢個女人。
What am I looking out for?
Violating you.
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That or someone's working it for her.
哇！呢度就好多嘢喎。
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
溫度好似睇唔到啲乜嘢，但係呢度有嚿，呢嚿其實係咪仲北㗎？聲音咧都冇乜其他啦。第二格咧地下有啲嘢。
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
冇咯，而家可以關閉㗎咯喎。
What do you think?
去太平洋一次即係去邊度？嗱，首先講咗嗰個女人先。
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
好明顯就係知得太多，所以要殺啦。
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
可惜走唔到啊，同埋佢呢單嘢係冇講出嚟啊。
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
仲使問嘅都係睇埋佢啦。
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, oui, allez. Nous t'avons une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
嗰個人講緊咩話？
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous réveiller sur nos coups. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
我諗我哋翻譯系統應該可以翻譯得到嘅。
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critique ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
冇問題啊，而家轉緊。
Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
聽到黎宣個名，
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
咪起我哋睇落去咯，聽佢講乜。
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
哇，咁我哋以後識聽佢講乜噶咯喎？我可唔可以落翻去？好高啊呢個位置，算啦，就咁 play 啦。
Petit poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'y bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'as ramé quoi même j'avais que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous halte.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
喂，完全就係局嚟嗰個原來。嗱，我哋可以關咗佢啦。
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
佢喺你後邊啊。
V, you got any idea?
唉，説來話長，我哋慢慢同你講。
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Johnny，你知嘅話，你講出嚟好喎。
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
就係咁咋？我以為你有多啲線索俾我添，執埋先，因為之前我攞唔到呢度嘅啲嘢嘅。武士道與身後現代主義，哇！睇埋啲咁深嘅嘢嘅，成日都。
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
唔通你知？
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
我諗我哋會打聽到出嚟嘅，我識咁多人。
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
睇嚟嗰啲無毒仔咧，佢哋做嘢係好小心嘅喎。咁我哋自己再見啦。
See you around, Judy.
Right. Thanks, V.
好， 就得。佢話有隻貓行過都唔放心嘅話，咁即係話咧，佢擔心會有人係派隻機械人過嚟去偷窺佢哋做緊啲乜嘢啊係。跟住落嚟，我哋要聯絡大手嘅。
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
You really don't do any biz with them?
係啊。
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and
咁樣太
whatnot.
快添。
All got dirigible-sized egos. Won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
我有佢哋要嘅嘢啊，唔該你幫我揾佢啊喂。
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can...
個收音機我想刪咗佢先，太多字喺度咧擋住我哋啊。
do and get back to you.
嗱好啦，而家大手就話幫佢哋去揾線索啦。咁其實我哋應該都係繼續去等嘅啫，佢唔會咁快覆我㗎係嘛？我諗。既然係咁咧，我諗應該就要去同阿武村見面啦。咁之前佢就話要喺夜晚嘅唔知咩狐狸同村莊第5支竹後方嘅巢穴離開展開狩獵啦。咁其實喺邊度咧？等佢講翻啲人話先。去日本城嘅水渠街。好啦，嚟到日本城嘅碼頭，咦強制要我落車喎，佢唔俾我繼續行喎頭先。
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
人鬧佢先。
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well.
都係暫時嘅啫。
It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
但係你冇 friend 㗎？
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
我驚佢會利用我哋喎，啲咁嘅大人物。
Sure you can trust him?
Yes.
Convincing, very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse, because I got plenty to lose.
咪係。
Baika, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
呢個啱啱我見到 module 攝咗下，佢想企起身。
Takemura-san.
Oda.
Is this him? Your thief.
He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
嗱，我哋都係攞咗啲擔保先，一陣佢突然間打我點搞
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
All right then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe. in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you,
插下嘴先。
I have not
But you
yet
can't
failed.
ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu's.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
做正經嘢。
What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not
不如
you.
問你老細啦。
You cannot ignore.
Not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
哇，冇穿咁點啊？你話佢會幫我哋？
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
係咯，你啲 friend 真係好嘅啫。
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
我知道唔得㗎啦，不過唉，呢個時候唔好串佢啦。
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
因為後面嚟到紙嚟嘅喎。
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
哇！真係你想做就做咁簡單嘅喎。
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in all Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
咁即係最後我哋都要揾翻阿和歌子啦。
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
可以一齊行，可能會多啲對話好啦。
Sure, why not?
橫掂佢揸車唔使我揸。可以開車啦喎，你等咩啊
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
我哋幾時有耍佢啊？你問下方版最近點？
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control.
咁佢又冇講錯嘅。
But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
我諗你一定好嬲。
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
冇去問下啫，因為有呢個選項。我哋有共同嘅目標利益㗎。
Have shared interests, you and I. Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City is easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well, as you can see. You should worry about yourself.
咁你都啱嘅，好地地喺我隔離揸緊車。 好啦，鏡頭一轉咧，我哋就去到目的地附近啦，又嚟到充滿日本氣息嘅日本城。哎呀，我都好想去日本啦，不如一陣落街去日本城行個轉啦。喂，點啊？你停到未啊？我都想落車，誒，得，可以落到車啦。跟住落嚟咧，我哋就要去揾阿和歌子。其實呢度都唔係第一次嚟嘅，所以可以行快少少噶。呢度就係未來嘅彈珠機鋪頭。但係佢要我同邊個交談啊？
How I miss the sound.
喂，你可以坐低玩陣喎，我唔介意喎。
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests.
又有一個關鍵人物喺個電話後面啊，就係約我。
Well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
佢話好仰慕你喎。
Happen to be working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
我覺得你應該對我哋單嘢有興趣嘅。
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
誒係喎，你應該有筆數未找俾我哋喎。
Let's start with the eddies you already owe me. Sandra Dorset job?
Weren't in any rush to collect before. Surely you can wait a little longer.
V, now is not the time. Tell Okada-san what we come for.
嚇，你要話俾人知佢有嘢欠我先容易問佢攞嘢㗎。
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
你問佢啦，佢殺嘅。
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
我哋講翻單嘢俾你知嘅，其實。
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, because you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves
你
most
講得啱
costly.
啊！
Gonna take them or not?
我不如都係俾翻啲代價俾你好啲嘅。
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience I got none.
咁即係我哋點都要攞㗎啦。晶片嘅嘢真係唔好亂插。
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats afloat out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
但係你唔八卦我哋想做啲乜嘅喂？
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon, won't I?
咁你都啱，唔該晒。
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
咦，咪住先。我哋可以問多啲無聊嘢嘅喎，嫁過幾多個老公
V, whatever you're planning against Arasaka, this time do it right.
喂，係咪可以繼續問嘛？誒，係啦，我想問下先。
Can't help asking. How many of those husbands did you have?
5. All went before their time. Terrible family tragedy.
You're not afraid that tragedy will strike you?
Have to live somehow. For my 9 sons.
想認識西流區，西流區係咩嚟㗎？
Willing to bet nobody knows Westbrook like you do.
My husbands knew Westbrook, yes. Each of them very high in the tiger claws. Ruled Japantown.
What did they do?
They did what made the best eddies. Gave them the most pull, sold sex and black market tech.
咁好啦，最後我追翻筆數先。
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V.
咁跟住咧，冇啦。
Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermal imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A tiger claw specialty.
喂，正喎，我哋有啲特殊改造喎。咁我就想去咗呢個神經醫嗰度先換啲新嘢，之後再繼續個主線任務啦。
What is it?
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that
做咩事啊？揸緊車啊喂！
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
哎呀，哇！好彩冇事，掛住睇啲對話，搞到我唔知飛咗去邊。
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
唔該晒，我部車而家浸咗水啊！咁啱啱嗰個咧就係主線任務嘅後續嚟嘅，咁我遲啲先至再做，搞掂咗啊武村嗰邊先。嗱好啦，我嚟到目的地，喂唔該，我有啲嘢可以裝啊！
Let's see what's good.
Take your pick.
嗱好啦，頭先講嘅咧就係呢啲免費嘅刺青。喂，但係我手部原本已經裝咗一個彈道協同處理器㗎咯喎，咁我原本有嗰個好用好多。嗱，為咗完成任務，撳一撳佢就算數啦。任務完成之後，咁我繼續做翻主線任務啦，又要翻過去。咦？呢個山卓有個 message 俾我哋喎，急急。咁就話要我哋幫佢追翻啲嘢翻嚟，一定會俾錢嘅，同埋裡面啲嘢係機密啦，希望我哋唔好亂睇。呢個副任務我就想遲啲先至再做，做翻啲主線先。喂，唔好意思，我冇錢等咗咁耐。
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
咁你小心啲，唔好咁張揚啦。
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, B.
吓咁樣，早知係咁，我同你講咗嘢先啦。誒，夢孫有電話啊，終於。
B, the information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
收到，而家即刻過去。以為到阿 Judy 打嚟咯喎。
Hey, Judy, what's up?
V, can you come over stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
但係唔得喎，而家做緊其他任務喎，我遲啲先過嚟啊，不如。
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zoots know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
我想問我哋係咪嚟做保安啊？喂！但我唔想同你確認計劃住。頭先我見到呢度好似有啲嘢攞㗎，但係點解消失咗嘅咧？誒咁算啦，問下佢哋喺度做咩先。
Hey, ten cuidado.
Why, what are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
其實佢咁樣係做大龍鳳啫，我又唔會唔明喎。
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
睇咗啦，跟住咧。
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
跳點跳啊？喺個天台度跳落嚟啊？
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place. Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
哇！你呢樣嘢唔係我強項，唔係啊，我勁㗎喎，其實做到啊，我哋。
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
我想問你點嚟㗎？
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
咁你俾我啦，我覺得應該要檢查下究竟有冇問題先咯。
Let us move on.
咁而家點啊？我已經裝咗個技精咯喎。
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
冇問題啊，我有狙擊槍㗎啦。但點解係我做嘅咧？
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this.
咁好咯，你去，我哋負責幫你咯。
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
唉，你話點乜點啊？我哋真係去試下先。如果冇橫力開門嘅話，我哋要點開啊？有冇閉路電視？冇。樓下咧，樓下好似都冇特別喎。妖居郁心，跟住咧呢度有啲嘢攞嘅，執埋先。呢度咧。 搞掂晒，裝嘢。
Fucking worked。
咁簡單就搞掂？咪住！哎呀，我唔係要上去再執埋件垃圾啊，有用噶。估唔到你隻手指真係 OK 嘅。
And
轉下佢先。
Two-bit thief, ain't I? Keep saying so yourself.
Not without reason. The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that...
跟住咧，你肚餓想食嘢先
Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday.
我mark卡先，唔該。
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
呢度點睇都係成日識嘢嘅喎。
See you tomorrow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
冇穿佢個人又唔係咁衰嘅。
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Garo's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed him that gig?
喂，但係佢好忠心喎，你又唔可以咁話佢嘅。喂，但我哋可以食嘢未啊？
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
好難食咁啊，好似覺得。
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
我都係想食咗嘢先。係咪真係咁難食啊？唔係啊，好似都唔差。如果我唔理佢繼續食嘢，會點啊？都係唔好咁衰。第一個啦。
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so.
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
嘢食你唔傻，我幫你，咦可以幫佢嘅喎。
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash.
You're a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
咁你起身未啊？喂
Cook! Louder! Louder!
你有嘢睇？
Yorinobu.
In the flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They
surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this.
其實三郎想制止啊，不過個五翼仔殺咗佢啫嘛。
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
咁我哋揾阿華子嗰時，我諗佢真係會幫我哋都唔頂㗎喎。
Wait, you think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
咁我哋出發啦。
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
唔係啊，真係咁慘咩？咬我啖試下。不過我又唔明點解佢話呢個係雞肉喎，明明係魚蛋嚟嘅。食埋佢唔好嘥啊！
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello.
I have
they call
found a
me
good
El
place
Capitan,
to observe.
and they call you V.
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
We must just climb up here.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe.
哇！酋長可唔可以收你線先啊？
Aye,
Now
Captain.
this way.
While we're at it, you need
哇！呢個好高 level 喎喂！
fresh wheels, bikes. I got it all. Oh, real good prices. So hit me up
Fortune
anytime. You hear?
smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
你肯定冇人咯，嗰邊先有個人。等陣先，我想睇一睇個信息，好煩啊！咁走出嚟，我唔想買呢啲車，你走啦。我哋搭 lift 去屋頂。呢個位置啊，暫時真係冇人，好似係安全嘅。
I would call this a beautiful view of the city if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions.
你想搞啲咩破壞啊？
You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
冇問題啊！嚇點解嗌佢去買 pizza 啊？我哋做緊正經嘢嘅喎。
Let's do this.
有異足步行機械人㗎。下面有幾個偵察兵。
footbridge, but it's guarded.
OK， 咁跟住呢個咧
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
變壓器
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
冇錯，咁樣就可以入到去啦。咁呢嚿咧
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
即係我哋一定要去呢度入噶咯喎。天線
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
咁仲有部車咧
This is not bad.
卡車會定時入嚟。
Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
其實都 OK 嘅喎。改變咩姿勢啊
Think I've seen everything.
Do you see the 3 antennas? Perfect for sabotage. Once they lose communications.混乱するな.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
好似仲有啲嘢未檢查咯，大鑊啦！
V.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat.
所以咧，咪係流浪貓咯。
So? It's a cat like any other.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
咩係化貓啊
A Bakeneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
我哋都死過一次啦，嗰隻貓嚟㗎咋。
Chill, just a cat.
Perhaps, perhaps not. My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
我覺得佢應該喺日本大嘅。
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
唉，係時候要想當年啦。
My childhood? Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills? Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
咁佢最後就揾咗你啦。哎呀，我哋揀唔到呢個啊！
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
咁我最終嘅目的都係想令到自己過得好啲嘅啫。
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
你又知道阿 V 佢過得好舒服，根本就冇諗住批判你。
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Cheap 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
大家立場唔同，我都冇得講而家呢樣嘢。
We cannot fix everything at once.
算啦，我哋結束呢個話題啦。
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
你可以做㗎，其實。
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
我覺得佢唔會唔明嘅啫，大家都失去咗一個好重要嘅人啦。
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
唔係喎，真係有用喎。
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
即係話複製咗個不死嘅 Jackie 出嚟。
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way.
咁我哋可以開始行動未啊？
As will we. I think it is time to do something.
但係我哋個狀態好差喎。
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
望一望先，因為咧，其實我哋仲有啲嘢可以睇嘅，管道啦，呢啲唔知究竟有咩用啊？
I'll be in touch. The diversionary reaction, that is mine to do.
嗱好啦，我哋有兩個方法入去，一係就偷部車啦，一係咧就直接入侵。咁我覺得其實直接入侵都冇乜所謂嘅，咁樣慳時間啲啊嘛，係咪？最重要係入侵嘅時候咧，睇清楚啲 cam。好似而家咁樣啦，我哋 check 清楚附近有啲乜嘢要注意嘅，特別係 mark 咗啲人嘅話咧。我覺得就好易噶啦。好，調查完畢。但係我哋可以，我哋真可以擒得入去咩？好明顯唔得噶喎，唔夠高喎。咁另一個方案，我哋就係要偷部車嚟用嘅啫。我借呢部車嚟，唔該。
Faster！
你可以收工啦。
Just don't make it hurt。
放心喎，我唔會無啦啦搞你嘅喎。咦，支 cam 開嘅喎，關咗佢先。 呢度有人守住，咁前邊咧又有支 cam， 我諗轉佢做無害模式啦。
I'm in.
Good. Now try to enter the warehouse. I will draw their attention away. Rather clever.
That's why I'm here.
Very well. I have reached the roof. I'll be in their communication system soon.
留暈佢先。隔離呢個人佢會發現我嘅應該。哇！支重機槍嚟啊！我哋唔啱使。呢個管線係咪提示話我哋可以行咧？爬上嚟睇睇。地下又有一個。但係前邊呢個我哋冇方法可以整停佢喎。
Climb the pipe. About to go in.
我哋應該可以咁樣爬。
All is good here also. I just evaded the patrol.
如果再可以爬高少少咁就好啦。又或者係經裡面行。哇！咁型嘅喂！
Okay, I'm in.
Find the largest float. They are controlled from inside. The tech, it could be your ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I'll reach the control room and make a terrible mess. Very well. I am ready. When you finish, I'll make the system sick.
嗱 ，KO 呢件先，我哋目的地喺嗰邊嘅啫。佢呢啲槍正唔正㗎？科技型嘅狙擊步槍我未有喎，照執咗先啦。雖然唔係啲咩特別嘢。呢度應該冇 cam 睇啦。好彩啫，嚟個視覺重啟先。收佢埋嚟呢度。哎呀，我唔覺意鋸咗佢喎。清理埋支槍費事咧，俾人見到啲槍都發現有古怪啊！同埋雖然支槍冇用，不過可以執翻嚟拆咗佢嘅。執啲嘢先。前面呢個人望住我嘅喎。嗱，我諗其實可以咁樣嘅，呼哨先。好。之後匿埋嚟呢度，佢已經過緊嚟㗎啦。等佢行到過嚟，我哋再 hack。嚟到，視覺重啟先。
嚇！
掂，收埋呢度。 咁就冇人發現我啦，係咪？呢個係阿攬嚟嘅，唔使理佢。呢度仲有支 cam， 無害無息。我哋就係要 hit 呢個啦。
Okay, float's ours to do with as we please. You can fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. V, the roof! That is your will! There are buildings around. Smaller ones. Use them to come down.
佢嗌我哋去屋頂呢個位，望清楚先。附近應該冇人㗎啦。
Fucking worked.
Excellent work, B.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more trouble.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
哇！估唔到咁簡單就俾我潛入到去裡面嗰個咁守衞森嚴嘅地方啊！嗱，今集咧我哋暫時玩到嚟呢度先啦，跟住落嚟咧我哋就可以參加嗰個花車巡遊噶啦。中意嘅朋友記住 like 同埋 share 俾朋友一齊睇啦！我哋下集再見 ，thank you，拜拜。